Okay, Maximus Analysis here for July 8th, 2015. We see that, again, one day doesn't make or break a trend. We have no trend going in here, and we have a break of the previous low, and they're closing pretty hard. It's going into the close now. It has some real funny business regarding the NYSE halting trade for a couple hours. I don't know what the hell that is about, and kind of part of me is like, how low will they go? Only reason why I'm saying that because I used to do IT infrastructure, and trust me, there's no continuity more redundant than this stock exchange. But again, shit happens, so who knows? But you see they're closing anyway. We're closing into the lows here. See, we have here. This one has been getting beat as well. This low here and this. So again, when I said the V reversal, that's all it was. It was just a reversal for the day. You could check the video yesterday so you don't be like, oh, you said it was a bottom. I did not say it was a bottom. I said actually you need to wait and let it actually get above something before you just go, duck both hands in for buying any type of longs. Like, it's just not the setup right now. So let's see what the SPY looks like. And again, they haven't broken yesterday's low, I don't believe, but they're damn near right there. I mean, they're looking like they're going to close into it. So again, I'm looking potentially for tomorrow to see where we open, get my short, probably, my stop basically in this area, and see what it does. Again, if tomorrow's a quiet day, maybe they hold it up because, again, these weekly options will be yummy to the put side. And that doesn't mean, that they will. Yes, it does mean that they might just drift it up a little bit just because they know that everybody and their mother's thinking about that, getting some weekly puts at 10 cents and them being $7 by Friday. That doesn't stop that this price action has been horrific. And we can look at these numbers and just say, listen, at the end of the day, this has happened, right? And you might say they're perfect. They're not perfect. I don't care. Again, if you can't see it, that's fine. I hope you see it now. That this is not to be ignored, especially with this. Again, remember the dates. February 25th is this hot, okay? We need to make sure that we see other things going in place before we don't just say, listen, with all this price action, actually the NQ looks a little bit worse than the, and I said this could be a doji, and we want to see a break of a high. A break of a high helps you to at least have some defined risk in, because right now you getting stopped means that you just could not wait. Now, if they close this low and we end up looking at the QQQ for some, I think it's triple Q, whatever. Come on, you bastard. All right, so the QQQ, again, is still looking like they break this low. There's a ton of stops there, but again, they don't have to. But just wait for the proper setup. Now let's speed through this a little quick. I don't want to make this a long video because, again, a lot of the videos have been just saying the same thing over and over. YM, same thing. They down at about 250. It's just weird. IWM, same thing. Okay, we didn't get the pop up, but you could see from here that this was just indecision. You didn't even get a break of a high. Okay, Apple breaking down. Okay, I want to see what it does into the close, but this is finally broken this channel. So we could see a fast move down on this. And remember, it's Goldman Sachs and Apple at the top of the food chain for the corny my grandpa's index. Now, we have to see what happens. Again, it's off about $3, I think. Yeah, about $3 today for Goldman. And they could float the Dow with just Goldman, Boeing, and United Healthcare and Apple. Apple is not the stock it used to be because it's not in the index it used to be. Okay, now it's going to be just a manipulated, name, and you can see that's just been trading sideways. Google, again, just one day. So now let it get out of here. Let it get out of here first. And I know everybody wants to catch the bottom, but just let it get out of there first. Baidu continues to go down, and I'm just like, oh! But it happens. Again, on to the next trade. It was a $20 trade. If I had the 50 delta, that's $1,000 a contract, and I would have had a pretty good, it could have made my month, whatever. You're going to miss trades, and you can't, also, little lesson learned, you can't, if you think about the missed trade or the money left on the table, you more frustrate yourself and pump yourself up to chasing a shitty trade because you just wanted to get back and it's a different type of revenge trade. So you have Tesla another gap down above these levels. Remember we said this level yesterday? It didn't hold. It didn't. You again, if you bought into yesterday, you got severely got down about $10, and it's closing near low. So I would be very cautious going long this name right here until it gives me a little bit more. Amazon has just been trading sideways, and Netflix still bullish, but definitely want to see what's going on. We'll see some volume step in. So let me take some of this garbage off. Okay, so you can kind of just clearly see that without moving averages, where is the trend? The trend is up. Okay, trend is up. See it here, low, low, layering above highs. It's still up. Not a point to short yet, just looking at the names. So just keep that in order. Crude had a excuse me. Crude had another down day today, but then floated after. So it had on days like this, it could be pretty. It's kind of scary because you have EAI report at 10:30 plus the Fed meeting. It's an annoying day. So I took a scalp from some shorts, a day trade for some short, not a scalp. And it went my way, but again, it just faded. And if you want to look at it based on like a 15-minute, you can see that after it shot down, gave a little retracement, just faded, which it does on these days. So I kind of walked away from the computer because I didn't want to do anything stupid. And yes, I still do things that are stupid because trading is more about emotions and trading, having the discipline to trade your strategy than anything else. So again, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Again, it could be a quiet day. But again, we want to see where it's going to go. And if it has a break below these lows of here of yesterday, we could definitely see a short opportunity setting up. And July might be a down July because there's a correction that they look like they're going to be putting into place. Longs only above. They need to show me some closes above 21.11. Just when listen, $7 away, but we are going to at least talk about that option. And I'm not looking for any longs right now. Take care.